Not good, not good. Hey, look. That's a mountain lion. Not good. Oh, hey, look. That's a mountain lion. You know, they say third time's a charm. Well, would you look at that? We got some elk right there. Hello and welcome to the channel, and for today's video, well, time to get back on missions. Now, I'm hoping today is the last day of me having to mess around with my GoXLR settings, because I think I finally have it figured out. Basically, the mistake I've been making was running an equalizer when I didn't realize that in Adobe I never actually ran an equalizer. Anyways, point being, now I need to find... I actually forgot what we're doing. Because for me, it's actually been like 2 days, because I had other things to edit. Ah, right, we need to investigate the top of Mount Ursula and inspect Baden's journal, look for clues nearby. Alright, that's the 1.5 miles, and I left my ATV somewhere. What time is it? Just for safety's sake, we're also going to sleep through the night, because I don't feel like trying to go mountain hiking in the dark. Alright, ammo check. Plenty of ammo, right? Yeah, plenty of ammo. Okay. Alrighty. Time to head off. There are a lot of bears around that particular turkey. Did I get the turkey? A little concerned here. I see you playing peekaboo. But seriously, haven't y'all had enough of me? Hey, wait, what are you? Hi. Hang on a second here, bud. Oh, would you please turn around? You're not a bad looking... Ah, but where's my turkey? Alright, let's grab my turkey. Alright, that looks like a turkey there. Horrible job, but a 4.1. Alright, well, that's something. I just got a call from down over here. Need to focus though, although that mule deer, where did that bugger go? Because that was not a bad looking mule deer. Alright, now unfortunately the wind is pretty much going straight that way, so what's gonna probably end up happening if he's not spooked off onto a different zone entirely, I am just gonna have to wander past until he tries to cross. Oh, or he could be right there and I'm an idiot. What's the range on that? Nah, he's not coming back. I've been noticing that more and more on this map, that once an animal is spooked and gets out of its zone and moves to the nervous traveling state, they don't tend to come back. Which, it's a little bizarre, I think, but I don't know. It's bizarre for the game. It's probably a heck of a lot more realistic. I mean, you're not gonna sit there and go, hey, Fred got himself an extra hole and start bleeding all over the place. Let's go back and see if that water's still good. Oh my lord, he's oh. Come on, give me that shot. Where'd you go? Of course he decides to come back. Alright, so I might as well just sit here and wait. Wait, he's down there now? What the? There he is. Let's get ready. He's gonna sit there and make a run for it. Where'd he go? I hear him. He's right here. Oh, there he is. Shoot. Oh, clear shot. What? Oh my... Well, whatever I hit, that put him dead stop in his tracks. I was going for just behind the leg double lung, but I may have gotten his heart on that one. Shush, Bear. I'm having a moment here of good shooting. Oh my... Well, of course, it's a horrible place for him to die. Yeah, he folded on the spot. Where did I hit him? Let's see here. No, that was just the double lung. Just an instant drop on a double lung. And he's a 386, so still just not that massive, but pretty good size, and I'll take him for the money. God, that was an awesome shot. That was a blind shot. That was a horrible shot to take. Alright, let's try and avoid all the carnivorous, or I guess technically omnivorous things, and what am I supposed to be doing? I'm getting there. Again, about halfway there. I guess it looks like I gotta climb a little mountain, so sooner the better. I get it, you're upset with me. Go away then. Or run away. That works too. Uh-oh. Yeah, why not? That seems like a good idea, right? You hear a mountain lion, call it while you're on foot. This is definitely the way that you treat your safety. Hey, look, a bear. Maybe I've had too much caffeine today. I discovered we had coffee in the cabinet. It's been a glorious morning. Maybe I shouldn't have drank the whole pot myself. Then again, who else would drink it? It's not like I could give a 5-year-old coffee. I mean, I could, but that probably wouldn't be a bright idea. Because if I gave a 5-year-old coffee, then I would have to have more coffee to keep up with the 5-year-old. And then if I made more coffee, then that would be more coffee for the 5-year-old. It would be a vicious cycle. I would hate to enter it. Oh, right. Mountain lion. Where are you? No idea what it is. I just know I don't like mountain lions. I know there's... In this particular game, there's no actual way to bring down the population. Is that it right there? No, that's a piece of dirt. But it's coming. It's right here in front of me somewhere. This is gonna be so cool. I'm about to get mauled by a mountain lion. Uh-oh. Where's the damn thing? I don't see it. It's right in front of me. I can hear it. Oh my god, are there two? What are you? You're two minor. I actually think there are two. Uh-oh. That was a hit. There was another one. Or maybe that was a bear? Or I hope that other one was a bear. Okay, hang on a second. I could have sworn I saw the... Oh, I still see the tracer. Oh yeah, that mountain lion is down. Okay. There was a second mountain lion. I know the chances aren't likely, but I kind of have to try. And I think I see a turkey up on that hill. Wow, look at that. I did see a turkey up on that hill. Alright, I'm not sure where that other mountain lion went, but considering it was another female, I don't think it's really worth it to be sitting here waiting. So, just gonna leave it be. And go grab the one I already got on the ground. Wow, that was a lung and liver shot. So that actually was almost... I could have almost missed a lung there. Still... 1181 cash, I will take it. Moving on, time to get to... I don't have my stuff out, why not? There we go. Time to move on and get to the next spot in the mission and try not to keep getting distracted. That's not a bad looking elk. No distractions. I need to get to... I think up there. Yep, that's a mountain lion. I'm not gonna lie, part of me is thinking about changing out the 4570 for the, I guess the 30-aught would be my best bet. Or the 7mm. Maybe the 7mm would be a good idea. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab me the 7mm. That elk's got my name on it. Assuming that I'm not insane and there's actually... Yep, I thought there was. There's an outpost up here. Alright, now we're good for quite a bit of range. Hey, we got a mule deer resting zone. Just nab that. And we're headed, what, halfway up this hill up here? Oh, jeez. Somewhere up that way. Alright. So I want to grab that elk I saw, who I think is still sitting around over there on the other side of the tree. So I might head down to the water to get a better line of sight on him. And then start making my way up that there mountain and find the campsite I'm supposed to go check out. That's a mountain lion. Let's see if I still got it with the 7mm. Still got it with a 7mm. Now, what I didn't see movement for... Oh, wait, there he is. Is that him or... is that a road? What am I seeing here? That's him right there. 330 out behind a hill. That's why I couldn't see him. Okay. Down there. So I do not have sight zeroing, which means this could end up being a very tricky shot. I can't sneak up too close to him because the fact that he's behind a hill, I basically have to get over that hill to spot him, but you know what? I think I can do it from here. What? Are you kidding me? Did I hit the ground? What? Didn't hit the ground that time, did I? Did not hit the ground. Oh, but that might have been too high. Guess I'll find out here in a second. Ah. See, I knew I thought I shot a mountain lion over here. That's a 7mm. Still doing work as always. Nice 1210 cash. I still find it amazing all the DLCs and the weapons that have come out, and one of the original weapons, the 7mm, is still one of the best. You wait your turn. Oh, he was right here on the side of the road. Got a little 3 back there. Couple of those coming up here. They were probably all feeding up here. Man, this guy was right off the road. Oh, I folded him. How? That's a good looking animal right there. That looks like bear. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ooh, that was high on the shot. Because I keep forgetting that the spine goes down. But still, that was a 377, and that was a 290-yard thoracic vertebrae left lung. Went over the right lung down into the left lung. Nice. And another 1167. He's a light gray. We're just going to take that one for the money. What's that? Ooh. Another rest zone. I'm getting zones all over the place. This is why you play the missions. Money and zones. I've made a substantial amount of money, and I've gotten a substantial amount of zones, as well as it's kind of easier to give you a little bit of a guided path to get around and get the outlooks and the outpost and the lookouts. The outlooks. All right, I need to get going because I need to find my mouse. There we go. Ooh, we're finally getting there. Well, we're still half a mile away. All right, up the mountain we go. At least I'm a little more confident with the 7mm, so at least if I see anything likey. Anything I likey. Yeah, there we go. At a range, I can still put a round in it.
I got a short chance to speak to my dad about all this. He told me that while he always has my back, he plans to retire permanently from the warden position. He doesn't know what he's going to do next, but he feels that his health problems stop him from doing the job properly. If I'm being honest, I always counted on him coming back. I told him that I felt like I was just keeping his seat warm. I think we both knew that his recovery was going too slowly for this to be a short-term thing. He seems confident that we've got this situation covered. More confident than I am, actually. We just need to keep pushing on. Let's find Bodden and bring her home safely.
Yeah, we could have probably done that a couple days ago by now, but sure. Does nobody here have a drone? We could cover a heck of a lot of ground already. That's not good. I see the beginning of the glow of footprints through the ground. You know what that means? There's still no NPC. Sounds like the start to a network television show. NPC Sunday. That's not good.
Footprints.
Yes, and? No. Someone wandered around. Although, can you blame her? God dang, look at that view. Oh, hey, there's a thing on the ground. Was she running?
Look, that's definitely her gear. There's a yoga mat and everything. Is that a journal? Normally I wouldn't recommend this, but maybe we should see if she's written anything that can help. That's a lot to take in.
Wait, I haven't read it yet.
Did she say she heard noises from the tree line?
What?
Let's check it out. I'll be honest, I'm really worried about her now.
All right, part 1, pause. Part 2, pause. Okay, so this isn't good. I did that. Now what? Now let me guess. We'll continue following these prints that appear to do some kind of weird loopy thing. It's probably one of those moments where I should have a rifle ready. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't care what kind of secrets you have in your diary. If you're lost in the woods, yeah, I'm reading that thing. They might have put latitude, longitude. I'm going here. If you find this, bring body bag. Uh-oh. Wait, that's a bear track.
Those tracks are headed straight for where she was.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe it. We followed. We were so close. I need to tell the police. I should... Okay, first things first. I need to get it together. How you doing? Are you okay? I'm sorry that you're having to deal with this firsthand.
Deal with what?
I need to deal with this. But there hasn't been a death in the reserve for almost a decade.
We don't know that.
I'm gonna call my dad, so he can talk me through the next steps.
Wait, what? Hang on a second. We have no proof that she was...
Before I start making arrangements, there's something I'd like you to do for me, if you think you're up to it. In her journal, Baden mentions winning the trip out here. In all this drama, I forgot that she wasn't just here with the retreat. She was planning on staying a little longer at one of our outposts. There was something strange about the booking. I'm going to make some calls now, but I'd like you to go to the outpost she was going to stay at. I have an uneasy feeling about why she was here. I can't quite explain it, but I don't think it was her idea to come here.
So, you think it was an inside job? Of course it's all the way the hell over there. I'm sorry, but, we don't know that... there's no torn clothes. There's nothing. Absolutely no sign that she has passed on. How do we know she didn't sharpen a stick while meditating and stab the hell out of the bear and the bear ran off? I mean, she was on wildflowers. Maybe she found some wildflowers that acted like LSD and she was on her PCP trip or something. Wait, what's that? Oh, more flowers. I don't know. Okay, well, I'm curious. In real life, would they call them off? Like, would they call the dogs off at this point? Or would they be like, let's find a little more evidence that, oh, who won that particular fight? All right, so now I gotta go about 1.5 miles over here. There's something down here I want to check out. I'm guessing it's an outpost or a lookout or something. And then I need to get up there. All right, well, on to the next part to go and find out why she was here. Maybe she was an inside person for the, I was gonna say AARP, but that's not it. You know who I'm talking about. That is one heck of a view, though. Except for that. That terrain glitch there throws it all off. Dang it. No, but that's amazing. Not good, not good. Hey, look. That's a mountain lion. Not good. Oh, hey, look. That's a mountain lion. You know, they say third time's a charm. No? All right, did I get both at least? I got both. That was... Yeah, you crumpled, bud. If that says non-vital organ hit, I'm gonna call bull. No, that's a hit. Well, that's an awkward position right there. That requires a photo. Wow, that was a 7 dark red, very... I just snapshotted everything. Well, okay, so apparently if you catch them in that part of their stride, all their organs here are kind of like grouped together. So I got left lung, stomach, liver, right lung, flesh, intestines, because pretty much everything was all grouped together. That is a... I'm keeping that one. That was an awesome shot. Now for the other one. Non-vital organ hit. Dang it. There you are. And see, that one I didn't lead enough, so I ended up just getting... And luckily, that was just a 3 female. But 976 cash. All right. Back to the mission. I mean it. Ooh, what's that over there? Please be a rock. It's just a rock. Okay. Alrighty. Well, there's the outpost. Oh. Yeah, run up that hill, please. No, up the hill. Up the hill. I can't see you. Where did you go? There you are. Oh, of course there's a ridge there. But I think he has to come back up to cross the road. Now, being as it's a mule deer, chances are it's a dilute, but you never know. but I'm not seeing a dilute mule deer. All right, well, I mean, that makes a dilute, mule deer. And then I think I got a gray or white turkey. I know where they are. I can always go back and start hunting them once I get to doing some free hunting and get done with these missions. Something to look forward to.
Hey, got an update for you. I was speaking with the deputy about Botten, and she's gonna send an officer up to secure the scene, take pictures, etc. Do you remember the truck that we spotted leaving the reserve just before we locked it down? Well, the deputy had some news. Turns out that the truck was stolen from a college campus in Denver just a couple of weeks ago. It gets stranger. The sheriff just got a call from a patrolman in the next county over. The truck has been found on fire, abandoned in the middle of nowhere. It was an anonymous tip-off. I'm not an expert, but I bet that truck was the escape vehicle for our culprits. I'll let you know if the police find anything new.
The timing is impeccable. Well, they can't be all bad people. I mean, they do drink Sprite. Wait, what does that say? Just says high caffeine content? Oh, wait, does it actually say Sprite? No, it's spirit. They're drinking spirits. That's not, that means something different where I come from.
I need you to look for any signs that she came here with an agenda that might tie into the problems we're having. Be respectful, though.
What do you mean, be respectful? The police are going to go through everything.
Didn't we already find Bodden's phone in the woods? Ghost town and dig site? No. I don't believe it. Her luggage. I guess it's just clothes and things. No need to open it up.
There could be a weapon in there, like... Okay. I'm assuming there's more. Have I missed something? Yep, I've missed one. Oh. Oh, the locker's outside. Duh. No?
That's the gear from the dig site, isn't it? Look, there's the rock saw. Did they take the blade off for safety, maybe? There's a rifle in there, too? No hunter's leaving something like that lying around. I'll be honest with you. I'm struggling to keep myself under control. Not only has someone been terrorizing the reserve, but they plan to pin it on someone else.
What? That's what you got out of that?
You know, my dad said that there's a spiritual reason for what's going on. What I believe is that people have tried to hurt us, and the innocents are getting caught in the middle. And the worst thing is that I have no idea who's behind it.
Okay.
Composure. That's what we need now, right?
Yeah, sanity check.
We got a response from APAR. They are denying all connections to what's happening here.
Duh.
They say that while they have sadly been forced to euthanize animals in the past, none of their operations would ever condone the sorts of animal mistreatment that were reported. This never seemed like their MO to begin with. They kill shelter animals because they feel it's more humane than the alternative. They don't come out here to do it. Oh, and to make things even worse, I keep getting voicemails from Bobby Joe Jefferson asking me to call him back. We were able to trace the payment for Bond's accommodation. You ready for this? It came from a Green Enterprises. The company was dissolved 3 days ago. Seems like the person behind Bond's choice to come here was also the one who gave the go-ahead to rip up our railway. That's it. I've had enough from Bobby Joe. I'm gonna call him back and tell him that it's not the time. Give me a minute.
Hold on a second. Bobby Joe's the one that we've misplaced after he was trying to find the conspiracy theory thing going on with the mine. You finally hear from this man you actually sent for me to find a while back, and you're just gonna call him and tell him, hey, it's not the time? He could be doing like, freaking stuck in a crevice somewhere trying to chew his own wrist off. And then now you got, oh my lord, what's going on?
I have a job for you. I'm sending you details of a spot I want you to visit, but I need to deal with something just now. I'll call you back once I'm done.
Ominous? Why all the way back there?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but Bobby Joe may have solved the case. Do you recall the uranium mine that he was camped beside? It turns out that he was camping there because he was convinced that it was hosting some government conspiracy.
It turns out we knew this.
Well, it turns out that someone had been up to visit the site on more than one occasion. The last time they visited, they came with a truck. Bobby was suspicious, so he tailed the truck as it moved around the reserve. Just before they left the reserve, Bobby lost sight of it as it disappeared into the woods. Before Bobby could figure out where it had gone, the truck returned to the road and drove out of the reserve. Bobby kept tailing them. Once they were out of the county, the driver jumped out, grabbed a jerry can from the back, and doused the truck in gasoline before setting it on fire. Bobby swears to me that the guy who got out of the truck is William Simpkins Jr. Shortly afterwards, he was picked up by someone in a car that matches the description of Junior's best friend. You remember the old chairman I told you about? That's William Simpkins Sr. This is his son. I went to school with him after he got himself kicked out of his fancy prep school. Junior was pretty horrible to everyone at school, but he was especially nasty to Bobby. I won't go into details, but I wouldn't be surprised if Bobby holds a grudge. The spot I'm sending you to is the place where Bobby says the truck took a detour before leaving the reserve. The driver desperately needed to get out of here. So why take a detour? Unless it was absolutely essential.
Okay. Bobby Joe, the guy, I can't believe you've been blowing him off. You only just called him back. He was lost. We were hunting for him. Okay, so now it's all coming together. And who is this chick? Green Enterprises? I guess we're still waiting to figure out how those roll in together. I wonder if it's just like, hey, they bumped into each other. That would be funny as hell. But then that wouldn't explain the Green Enterprises being dissolved 3 days ago. Huh. I guess we'll find out. Alright, but that does it for this one. I got a long walk ahead of me. I said I was going to get an ATV. I don't want to be dumb about this. But, yeah, next time I guess we got to go check out this spot and go figure out what's going on. Alright, so that being said, there are buttons if you liked it, buttons if you didn't, and as always, buttons to push. Until next time.